morning.
Hey guys, welcome to Southern Hike. I'm Taylor.
I'm Rachel.
And today we're back at the Pine Mountain Trail doing another video of one of the loops that we kind of like to do. This is probably the shortest loop of them all. I'm having to hand hold this camera because we're in a smaller vehicle today, so I can't just sit it on the dash. This is the the Dowdell Knob loop. I drew a blank for a second. I think it's right around 4.1 miles, and so it's pretty easy. It's pretty cold this morning, probably in the low 40s right now. So we're just gonna go ahead and get in the trail, get a quick hike in, and just enjoy the scenery. Definitely different from the other videos that we've posted about these loops. I'll make sure to tag these the other loops below. Check them all out for the Pine Mountain Trail at FDR State Park. It's definitely the smallest loop, but it's still a great one and easy to do. One place to park in and out, and it's just a great spot to visit. So this is where we are today. We're going to go this way, come back around, hop off the Pine Mountain Trail into the Boot Top Trail, come back around, and we meet the road right there. Muller around here and circle back. And then we'll be back where we parked. I was 4.3 miles. All right, so it kind of tees off up to the parking lot, but this is where the actual trail is. You can go left to continue to go all the way to Cascade Falls and the Wolf Den, and then go right, go all the way back to the beginning of the trail. We are about a little over halfway a mile in, and it is cold this morning, ain't it, babe?
Oh yeah, freezing.
But very pretty this morning. We don't have any tree canopy at this time of year, so it's definitely a little bright, so I'm having to account for the overexposure on the camera, but it's still great just to be out here. So just to give some context, we are at mile 14 of the Pine Mountain Trail crossing right now. I think we're about 3/4 of a mile into the loop we're doing right now. Okay, we're at 1.25 miles, and we're about to be finished on this side off the edge of going off in this valley. But this is the side that was affected by a hurricane years ago, or excuse me, not a hurricane, a tornado years ago that kind of tore up a lot of different places. Actually cut through part of the Wolf Den loop too. I hope we do an updated video on the Wolf Den loop. We can talk about that in there. But yeah, there's a lot of the trees, the heads out of them are just ripped out. It's sad to see, but it's just part of life and nature. That's how it goes. But right now we're working our way to mile 2 and keep on going around. Okay guys, we're splitting off from the Pine Mountain Trail, and this is the Boot Top like shortcut trail. This is good for the loop, and if you don't want to do the entire Pine Mountain Trail, you can kind of use the Boot Top Trail as like a shortcut to skip some of the actual Pine Mountain Trail to make it shorter to do the whole in and out kind of thing. But we're just going to keep on going, but this is where we're at. if you remember, we showed on the map earlier that you would cross the road that actually gets you to Dowdell's Knob. And this is where it meets up at. You actually can park right here. There's a little bitty trailhead, and you can get on the trail right there too. This is still part of the boot top trail, but we kind of just like to park because you still get the view. That sun is like blinding us right now. We'll turn out this way. But anyways, this is kind of considered partially the halfway point. It I think it's still about 2.3 miles, but we're just gonna keep on going. Okay guys, this is where we meet back up with the Pine Mountain Trail off the boot top trail. And now we're turning back, headed back to Dowdell's Knob. We got a little incline, didn't we, babe?
Oh yeah.
But it was good. The trail is like super coated with leaves right now, so good thing you can kind of see the imprinting in the ground where the trail is. But beyond that, it's still just very pretty this morning and very cold. But we kind of work to sweat now, so makes it a little bit easier to manage getting warmed up inside our coats. Alright guys, we're on mile 3 of this loop, and this is where the brown dog campsite is. It's up on that hill up there. I'm not going to go up there because there might be somebody up there. I don't want to disturb them. But I believe, I think this is the only, on this loop, this is the only campsite you'll pass. So if you're curious about water, this is the one waterfall on this trail. It's a pretty one. Man, it's just like overexposed always. It's a pretty one, but it is the single one on this part of the trail. Super good spot if you want to have a snack break, water break, and if you got a little animal, it's a good drinking spot too. That sun is eating me up right now. We are making our way up this huge incline back up to Dowdell's Knob, but very short hike. So we're already at the 4 mile mark, but it's a good little hike too. But man, it is definitely another part of the Pine Mountain Trail with some serious incline you hit. Guys, we're back at the truck. As you can tell from the shortness of this video, it is a very short hike. It only took up a little over an hour and a half, so it's actually probably the fastest we've ever done it, I would think. It was right at probably hour, I would say right at an hour and 40 minutes, but very short hike. As always, make sure to comment below if you got any questions about it, if you're local to here. We've had a lot of people comment on our other Pine Mountain Trail videos. This is our home trail, so we'd like to go here when we can, want to get a quick hike in, but this is one of the easiest ones to do, especially kid and dog friendly. I would say that for if you just need an easy one to bring little ones. But make sure to like if you enjoyed it. Make sure to comment. Guys, hope you enjoyed this video and have a great day.